We're always hearing about these massive, powerful AIs for desktops, right? But the real revolution, well, it might be happening right in the palm of your hand. Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're talking about the AI genius you're already carrying around. So let's dive into this. We're going to look at some incredible, and get this, free AI-powered mobile apps that can transform your phone from just, well, a phone into a powerhouse assistant for research, creation, and problem solving. All right, so here's the plan. We're going to break this down into 4 key areas. We'll start with how AI is changing the way we talk and do research. Then we'll jump into creating content on the fly, then making your daily life way more productive, and finally, we'll get to the really futuristic stuff. Okay, first up, let's look at the chatbots and research assistants that go way, way beyond a simple search query. These are becoming genuine companions. So, you've probably all heard of ChatGPT. Its mobile app is fantastic, and the voice mode is like having a conversation with a super smart Siri. But then there's this other one called Pi. It's designed to feel less like a tool and more like a personal, supportive AI you can just talk to. The voices are super realistic, kind of calming even. And here's the kicker. It can actually search the live web, which the free version of ChatGPT can't do. Now, for actual research, you have got to check out Perplexity. Think of it like a replacement for your regular search engine. It pulls together answers from all over the web, and this is the best part, it actually cites its sources, so you know exactly where the information is coming from. But what if you want to talk to someone a little more unusual? I mean, what if you could talk to anyone? That's where Character.AI comes in. It lets you have conversations with AI versions of, well, anyone you can think of, from historical figures to your favorite fictional characters. And this is where it gets really fun. Someone asked the AI version of Mark Zuckerberg if it was a lizard. This was its response. It's just perfect. It's so funny, and you have to admit that is exactly what a lizard would say, right? Okay, so we've moved from conversation to creation. This next set of apps basically turns your phone into a portable art and video studio. It's pretty wild. First, there's Dream by Wombo. It's an AI art generator. You just type in some text and boom, it makes art. But a really cool feature is its ability to take a quick selfie and turn you into a stylized fantasy avatar. It's a lot of fun. Next up is this powerhouse trio from a company called Lightricks. You've got Photoleap for all your AI photo editing needs, Video Leap for adding amazing effects to your videos, and then there's Motion Leap, which, well, it lets you animate still photos and bring them to life. It feels like magic. Okay, so picture this. With Motion Leap, you can take a totally still photo of a desert. You can make the sand actually flow, add some animated rain, and then completely change the sky to this crazy fiery pink sunset. You're basically creating a living image from a single snapshot. It's awesome. All right, now what's really cool is how these AI tools can solve real, practical, everyday problems. You know, stuff that actually makes you more efficient. If you're a student or, heck, a parent trying to help with homework, Socratic by Google is an absolute lifesaver. Seriously. And it's not a cheat app. It doesn't just give you the answer. It actually shows you how to solve the problem. It's so simple. You just snap a picture of a math problem. The app shows you the final answer, sure. But then, and this is the crucial part, it gives you a step-by-step breakdown of the whole solution. So you actually understand the process. Okay, check this out. SwiftKey. It replaces your standard mobile keyboard and gives it like superpowers. You can get real-time translation right as you're typing, or even fire up an AI image generator to create and send pictures without ever leaving your chat. Now, for anyone who has to deal with meetings, Otter is a total game changer, for real. You just set your phone down, hit record, and it transcribes the entire conversation, identifies who's talking, and then spits out an automated summary. No more taking notes. And to round out productivity, there's MyMind. It's kind of like an extension of your own brain. You just save articles, tweets, videos, whatever, and its AI automatically tags and summarizes everything so you can find anything you've ever saved instantly. It's your own personal, searchable memory. All right, let's move to our final section. And this is where things start to feel like they're straight out of a science fiction movie. But they're real, and they're on your phone. Okay, get ready for this one. It's called Luma AI. This app lets you create these incredible, realistic 3D models of anything in the real world just by using your phone's camera. The technology is called Neural Radiance Fields, or NeRFs for short. Sounds complicated, but what it does is amazing. So here's how it works. You just walk around an object, any object, while taking a video. The app stitches all of that together into a 3D model that you can spin around and look at from any angle. You can even place it in your room using augmented reality. It is truly mind-blowing. Another one that feels like the future is Arc Search. Instead of just giving you a list of links, it has this feature called Browse for Me. You tap it, and the AI goes out, reads like half a dozen websites on the topic, and then it builds you a custom single web page with all the key info summarized and organized. It's a whole new way to search. And you know what the best part is? A couple of these are iOS only for now, but pretty much all of this powerful tech, it's available for everyone right now. We're talking 19 out of the 21 apps we've touched on work on both iOS and Android. That's huge. So here's the bottom line. The power of AI isn't some far-off, expensive concept anymore. It's here, it's often free, and it's already in your pocket. Your phone is basically a supercomputer just waiting to be unleashed. This technology transforms your phone from a passive device into an active partner. So the only real question left is, what are you going to build, create, or solve first? Thanks for joining this explainer.